Most people think being lazy just means you're tired or need a break. They tell themselves, "I'll do it later or I'll start tomorrow." But here's the truth. Laziness isn't harmless. It's like a quiet thief. It doesn't just steal your time, it steals your future. And one day you wake up realizing that the dreams you had are gone. This is the story of a boy who almost lost everything because of his laziness, until life forced him to either fight back or give up forever. In a small, dusty town surrounded by rolling hills lived a boy named Zayan. Everyone in town knew him for one thing. He always avoided work. If his mother asked him to fetch water, he would hide or pretend to be sick. Even his friends joked, Zayan's favorite job is doing nothing. His father was a hard-working blacksmith who often warned him, "Son, a day will come when no one can save you but yourself." But Zayan never listened. Why should he? His father handled everything. Life was easy. Most days, Zayan lay under the big fig tree near their house, staring at the clouds, dreaming of adventures he never started and success he never earned. Then came the summer that changed everything. A violent storm destroyed crops and wagons. Trade slowed, and families began to struggle. Zayan's father worked day and night to repair whatever he could, barely sleeping, until one evening his body gave out. He collapsed near the forge. The healer examined him and said, "He needs weeks of complete rest. If he keeps working, he won't survive." Zayan looked at his father lying weak on the bed and felt fear for the first time. Their family's survival now depended on him. The next morning, Zayan tried to take his father's place at the forge. The tools were heavy, his hands blistered, and by evening he had earned only a few coins. That night, lying awake, he overheard villagers whispering outside. "Poor family," one voice said. Another replied, "If only Zayan wasn't so lazy, they might have had a chance." Those words hit him harder than any hammer. The very next day, a royal messenger arrived with news. The king was holding a grand challenge to find the most determined youth in the region. The prize, enough gold to save a family from poverty. When Zayan stepped forward, people laughed. "You? Compete?" someone shouted. "You can't even fetch water without complaining." But Zayan didn't respond. For the first time, he wasn't trying to please anyone. He wasn't angry at them. He was angry at himself for wasting so many years. On the day of the competition, contestants gathered in a huge arena. The first task was a race across a field of shifting wooden platforms. Some contestants rushed ahead and fell through gaps. Zayan moved carefully, timing every step. While others relied on speed, he relied on focus. Slowly but surely, he crossed safely, one of the few to complete the task. The second challenge was tougher. Each contestant had to lift heavy barrels onto a tall platform. Zayan's arms trembled as he struggled to lift the first one. The old Zayan would have quit, but now he remembered his father's words, "No one can save you but yourself." With everything he had, he pushed through the pain and finished, barely. Only 3 contestants remained for the final challenge. A massive wooden gate blocked the path, surrounded by tools of all kinds. The rule was simple: get past the gate first. The others grabbed hammers and smashed wildly. Zayan paused, studying the gate closely. Near the bottom he spotted a small symbol. It wasn't about force, it was about understanding. He used a thin lever, pressed the exact spot, and the gate swung open with a deep rumble. The crowd gasped as Zayan walked through, calm and victorious. When the king declared him the winner, the arena erupted in cheers. The boy they once mocked as lazy had outsmarted them all. When Zayan returned home, he handed the gold to his mother. His father, still weak but smiling proudly, whispered, "I told you, son, one day you'd have to save yourself." That night, Zayan sat beneath the same fig tree where he had wasted so many days. The tree hadn't changed, but he had. He realized something important. Laziness isn't just about avoiding work. It's about avoiding responsibility. And when you run from responsibility, you're really running from your own potential. The moment he stopped running, everything changed. And that's the lesson for all of us. You don't need to be the strongest or the smartest. You just need a reason, a purpose so powerful it pulls you out of bed and into action. For Zayan, it was saving his family. For you, maybe it's your dreams, your dignity, or proving to yourself and the world that you are capable of more. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs hope today. Comment below and tell us what your reason is, the thing that keeps you moving forward. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so together we can keep learning, growing, and creating a life full of purpose.